All right, here we go.
This one's muted right now. Live. You might be muted.
All right, here we go.
You're muted. There.
Looks like we're a minute away from
All
kickoff
right,
here.
we are. Hold on. Hold.
And they're off.
These is live.
And we're off here. Nope.
Second field on the 38. Eastlake will take it.
All right, looks like we are all good here. Can you hear me? We're still trying to test out some audio here, so Matt, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Chris.
Okay.
You will not be able to.
And I can't hear him. Okay.
Perfect. Well, that's how it is normally in our relationship.
Okay, still trying to work some stuff out here, but we see a little run here. We have a third down on the 40.
Second down and 8 for Eastlake. All right, Miles Johnson in the backfield. Handoff to Miles.
Handoff. Miles Johnson picks up a ton of yards. Crosses midfield, gets almost to the 45.
All right.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. That's number 3, Bryson Hodges.
Looks like he got about 3 yards.
Yeah, he picked up a couple. Got almost to the 40. And it looks like we have a Woodenville player down on the 40-yard line.
Well, they have not brought out the smelling salts yet. Up, and he's up.
There we go. All right.
Good deal.
Okay, so now that we're situated, a little bit late, but you know what? Traffic.
Hey,
we're on
okay.
time, if you want to say that. You know, they just got the kickoff. Lots of games here at this field, Matt, that we have watched.
I'm just looking at those condominiums on there. It looks like a pretty nice viewing area.
I like that one on the 3rd floor there with the blue lights.
I know. It's nice.
And, of course, as always, we're taking text. So you've got, input about the game. Send it in, Matt or mine. Miles Johnson grabs it, takes it up to the 35-yard line. Then that's going to be close to the 1st down.
Gosh, that kid is a wrecking ball.
Looks like they're spotting it at the 36.
Is that going to be enough for a first?
We got a timeout.
Looks like it's going to be about a yard short.
And they're coming out to measure.
Oh, boy. I think it's good. And that's another Eastlake first down.
That sounds very wazoo of you.
Yes.
First and 10, Eastlake on the 36. We've got Miles in the back. Hodges comes across for the jet, picks it up. Nice screen, but doesn't pick up any additional yardage. Looks like he was.
There was about 7 different defenders on him right there. He tried to scramble out of it.
Got Miller. We have Miles Johnson in the back. Chase Danmiller comes across, fakes it. And it looks like it was picked up by Miles Johnson, pushes across to about the 34. Spotting on the 33, maybe. Third down.
So this is Woodenville's homecoming tonight. Looks like they have packed the stands. It's pretty impressive. Looks like we've got a pretty amazing wolf pack ourselves here, all dressed in cowboy gear. Oh.
Third down, drop back, whistle comes, and prior to the snap, we have a delay of game. Yeah, the stands, I have never seen the stands on that side, on the home side, that full. That's quite a few people.
That is pretty impressive. Now, we were over at Woodenville High School last night, and I don't think they couldn't keep any of our entire student body here.
There were a lot fewer people at the soccer game.
Yes.
That is true.
All right.
Miles Johnson up the middle. Brought down by number 2 for Woodenville. Gets to about the 20, I want to say near the 25. Again, I think that's close enough to move the sticks. And Coach Hare is waving. That should move the sticks. We're going to see what the Zebras say.
Looks like we have a first down.
And they're calling it. There it is. All right, I'm getting a little feedback that my mic is popping, so thank you.
All right.
Miles left side and is knocked out of bounds. All right, so first and goal, we're 7 minutes left in the first quarter, and Eastlake is already threatening to score. Looking good.
This is pretty impressive drive so far.
And not a lot going to the air so far. We're seeing a lot of ground, a lot of running.
But we've really been controlling the clock. Looks like Woodenville is saying they have it.
Oh, looks like, yeah, it looks like they're calling a turnover. And it is. So, unfortunately, we got right up inside the 10. Ball is turned over. Woodenville gets it. Falcons heading the other direction.
That is not very good.
You slide a pop filter on your mic as well.
Woodenville up the right-hand side, but flag comes out before they get too far, and this is in the backfield, so that's going to tell me, I'm going to guess it's something about holding. Anything behind the play suggests holding. And that's it. So holding, it's going to back them up half the distance. So they're going to be somewhere, what? I want to say the 5.
I would say so.
And number 4 gets over the 15. Brings up 2nd and 4. So nice leap, but not far enough.
We don't happen to have any rosters for these guys, do we?
Hand off to 4 again, and does not go anywhere. No, they're calling that enough to get a first. All right, so it's 1st and 10, Falcons. That's the first pass I've seen tonight. And Colby Johnson is the one that finishes him. Hodges is in there.
Looks like J.J. Maxwell got there first. Slow him down.
And I saw some Dominic Miller, Miles Johnson, a lot of guys. Yet still, they picked up 7. Handoff again.
Looks like it was a nice stop.
Again, number 4. So they picked up a few. They've got 3rd and about 4 to go. Oh, big stop. He was heading up the right-hand side, looking like the 2 gap. Number 4 trying to carry it through. Stopped hard on the 25. That's going to be a 4th down, I want to say.
Yeah,
Where are we right now?
Jack Devine was there. He looked really happy after that play.
The box on the side of the field is not working. It says 7. But I want to say the scoreboard says 4th down.
Looks like they're going to be kicking.
So they're showing a kick. Here's the kick. Nice little punt. Up in the air. Lands on the 38. And is touched dead from around the 29.
Chase Stanamiller didn't want anything to do with that.
This is more likely to be accurate than
All right, so Eastlake back on the field with their offense. Bearsmith comes out. 3:38 left in the first. First and 10 on, I'd call it the 29, just shy of that. And whistles. Timeout. Eastlake.
Looks like we got that one play had Riley Hill in the backfield. That's a new one for him, I think. So it's actually fun to see Riley back in the stands. He doesn't.
It is. Yeah, I hear he was in the offseason hemming and hawing about what he wanted to do, and
Yeah.
heard he was forced to make a commitment and has made that commitment. So that's
Looks like
exciting.
he's back in and getting some good play time. I'm liking to see that. His mama and dada must be real proud.
So every time he does something special on the field, I think we need to hear Riley Rue. I believe that is the call for Mr. Hill.
Always the good signs.
That's exactly right.
From the fan club.
All right, here we go. Back to the field.
They're keeping Riley and Miles
Offense,
back.
29-yard line. They're just slightly shy of it.
Miles gets it.
All right, Miles Johnson comes across, stopped by 12, but he gets all the way to the 40.
It looks like they're marking it at the 41.
Yeah, so they're moving sticks. Well done. First and 10.
Oh, actually, right at the 40.
All right, first and 10. Once again, Riley Rue, Miles Johnson at the back position. Riley picks it up and picks up a good 4 or 5 yards. So Hill with is that his first carry?
I think that is for the season. Yep.
Oh, we have an official timeout. Number 68 for the Falcons is on the field. All right, 68's coming off the field under his own power, so good for him. Hopefully it's not too bad. There's Bearsmith's first pass, a one-handed catch by Haraldson at the 30, and he picks up another couple of yards, gets almost to the 25 in coverage.
That was amazing.
Here we go, replay. Bearsmith drops back. His first pass of the night. Boom. Haraldson left-handed. Placed on the 26, and Eastlake gets a first and 10. All right, Miles Johnson up the middle, close to the 20. Miles Johnson again, right side scrambling block. He knocks off about 4 tackles.
God, that kid is like a pinball machine.
It is. So after the pinball play, he gets close to the 15. They're spotting at 17.
Oh. I think Ryder held that one.
There was a whole mob moving forward. Couldn't tell who had it. It looks like it was a Barry Smith keeper.
I forgot my cell phone at home. So Avery and Ellie want to leave. They want me to
Say it again.
Looks like they have another handoff to Miles.
Miles Johnson up the middle. He crosses. Yeah, I would call that in, waiting for the sign. Yes, we have it. Scratch 6, Eastlake. Miles Johnson, touchdown, Woodenville. 15 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, no, Chris, that's going to be a 6-pointer.
Is that not what I said? There's some kicking.
Some kicking.
Kick is up, kick is good. So that's putting 7 points. Eastlake Wolves right at the end of the first quarter. Most of the game has been on the ground. How many passes? I want to say 1 pass. How many passes do we see? 1 so far from Barry Smith, so a lot of ground play tonight. Here's a replay. There's the run in. And now the Falcons get the ball back. Quick kick. 15 seconds left, and we're going to rock and roll.
Looks like Daniel Ferreira is going to be taking this kickoff.
Here we go, Daniel at number 13.
He's been taking him all the
go.
way.
It's a little bouncy kick to number 11 for the Falcons, running to the far side of the field. The ball comes out, but it is fumbled out of bounds.
What was that, number 81?
Yeah, so that was Ethan Rogers. Ethan Rogers forced the fumble, so he will get credit for a forced fumble. And that ball goes out of bounds, so that would be officially recovered by the Falcons. They have 8.6 seconds left in the quarter. All right. So we got a quick little pause here, placing the ball. And it is on the 52-yard line.
The 52. Yep.
The old 52. Matt's favorite yard line.
They never expect it. We're getting some commentary from Jim Ort that there's too much dead air. We need to talk it up a little bit. All right.
Okay, Falcons, 48-yard line. We are looking for the box. Looks like 3rd and about 8.
Number 9.
Second and about 8.
Hands off to number 4. Gets to the other 52. Did you know that the Falcons, Woodenville has a student body of 1,800 people?
Well, that's more than 1,700.
Yes. That too.
Okay, Falcons number 9. Their quarterback passes it off to 4. Spun around by Colby, but then the flag comes out.
Jack Devine almost had a piece of that at the yard of scrimmage.
That flag came out the moment Colby hit him, but it did not look like there was anything wrong with that hit.
I think Colby gets targeted just because he's Colby.
Well, he's got that thing on his arm. It looks like a whipping.
Yes. You got to talk to his dad about that. So what are we at? 3rd and 5 right now?
So they got pushed back. So that was against them, but I was not clear on the call.
Or is that, 3rd and 15.
So 9, their quarterback drops back. A deep pass. Oh, it is beyond the reach of their number 44. Harrelson was right there to catch, but neither were close enough. Fourth down and 15. And they're on the 46 of their own territory. High snap to the punter, picks it up, kicks it from the 30 to about the 30. And It looked like Dana Miller was there, but he backed away smartly and lets Falcons touch it dead.
Yeah, that number 2 had a real high punt. That left a lot of time to make a decision.
So 40-yard punt, and Eastlake starts over on the 30. And right now we got Wolves 7, Falcons 0.
So is that Miller that kept it?
That would be, yeah, number 2, Dominic Miller. No gain.
Boy, our fans seem to be pretty riled up right now.
Miles Johnson crosses the 40, maybe the 41. Yep, they're going to call it about the 41. Okay, 1st and 10. Handoff quick to Miles Johnson again. Knocked back.
There you go. Just take it up here.
We're good. Okay. 3rd and it looks like about 8. Quick little handoff again to Johnson up the middle, crosses midfield. He gets to the 45. They're calling him stop. There it is. Nailed to the 45. 1st down.
Looks like number 12 from the Falcons grabbed him and wrapped him up. Thank you, Ramon, for bringing us hot dogs
Ramon
tonight.
Silva
This is
sponsoring
pretty amazing.
the game tonight by bringing us hot dogs. Delicious.
Good hot dogs.
Okay, 1st and 10.
Oh, Barry Smith goes out.
Nice little pass. It meant for Haraldson. I want to call interference on that. 24 had his hands on him way early. And Haraldson was going for that. That was well within his range, and he got a nice big shove.
A little bit of a smack. Looks like a rider's coming back in. Got some new instructions here.
So 2nd down.
Rider runs out.
Barry
He's
Smith
looking
is
to pass.
back, looking for a place to go. He puts it into the hands of Miller, but I think he was actually looking for Riley Hill.
He was batted.
34 was kind of in that line a few yards past. And that got knocked down. If you hear chewing, it's a delicious, delicious hot dog. Timeout.
Looks like that is a timeout on Eastlake. We got 7:50 to go in the half. That's well enough time to have a hot dog.
Okay, so during the timeout, let's go to the super secret coaches hotline.
Hello.
What are the coaches saying about us here? More Matt on the mic,
More
please.
Matt.
Well, that makes me feel bad. Can you get him to make that slurping sound like Bob Uecker? Perfect.
Perfect.
All right, we got this show is popcorn worthy, and the birthday boy owns the mic. Well, I'm the birthday boy, so thank you for that. Barry Smith is back. Deep pass to Harrelson. Again, hands on him, but they're not going to call it. Number 6 had his hands on him,
Oh.
but apparently they're going to
Wait a
say
minute.
that was not.
Number 6
and now
fell
we got
down.
whistles.
Looks like he fell down in some sort of disgust, but not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure he's going to be all right, but he did not look happy about what was going on. God, these hot dogs are really good.
They're fantastic.
Oh.
They are actually really, really good hot dogs.
Thank you very much, Jim Ort, for the binoculars. Now I can see who's playing.
Well, and to Ramon for the hot dogs.
And
Oh my goodness.
for the hot dogs, yeah.
These are delicious.
Exactly.
Well, 7:43 left in the second. We got Falcons 0, Wolves 7. We got a player on the field. He looked like he went down way after the play had stopped.
Well, yeah, actually, number 6
But hopefully
got
it's
up.
not a serious. Maybe I'm really hoping actually it wasn't very serious because it could have been something. So hopefully he is okay. Okay, so he looks like he's getting up and he's going to be all right.
He probably just needs a hot
No,
dog.
he's just sitting up. So that's number 6 for the Falcons. He might actually be not doing okay. Okay, he's up. He looks like he's walking all right. Hopefully that was just a cramp or something. He's running off at a medium pace here.
That's a real Sigma move.
So back to, now we're at 4th down. Eastlake, we're at 4th and 10 right now. We're on the 45. And there's some whistles, and I'm not sure what's happening. All right, 40.
Fiera kicks it.
Caught.
Caught.
Almost. Bobbled by
Fumbled.
44. Comes out.
Oh, yeah.
It looked like 16 picked it up.
Yeah, it looks like initially,
I want to say that was Dana Miller.
is there a 48 on our team? Because that's who it looked like had it first.
And we also have a Falcon who's not getting up. So what I'm hearing is the ball was kicked before the whistle? And it's going to be replayed.
Personally, I think we got hosed on that one.
Thank you, Bob Hooker.
But we can do that again. No problem.
So again, we are in the 4th and 10. And Mr. Ferreira will drop back to kick it again. Looks like they're going to help number 7 off the field.
Ooh. Number 7 played a lot of downs for them on the offense. That's going to be hurtful for them, unfortunately. Boy, I wish I had a roster for Woodenville. That'd be lots of fun to talk about.
It only helps us put
names.
It only helps us put the names to the numbers.
Yes, correct. It's kind of hard to see their faces when they have helmets on.
That's part of the challenge.
That's right.
All right, here we go. So 4th and 10, Ferreira up, bobbles it for a second. A deeper kick this time. Lands about.
Says, I don't want anything to do with it. Hits out of bounds.
1st and 10 Falcons. Let's put that, what do you think there on the 83?
You know, I'm actually wondering how many times they've actually hit one of those porches up there. Do you think that? You think they've actually hit that?
Do you get points for kicking it onto somebody's balcony?
I think so.
I hope so.
There's a lucky fan.
All right, 1st and 10 Falcons. It looks like they're going to put them, where's the ball there? On the 14. 14 near hash to us. Falcons, 7:24 left to go in this half.
All right. Looks like the Falcons are switching up a little bit. Number 20 takes it. Colby grabs him almost. And then taken down.
It looked like Colby got him. Riley Hill got a touch on him.
And Seb Simmerd actually wrapped him up at the end. Number 54.
That'll pick him up a yard. 2nd and 9.
All right, QB holds it.
He drops back. Dan Miller pressure.
Colby
Johnson!
it.
Club and all. Picks up the interception, runs it in. Scratch 6. Eastlake touchdown. So the only way you could explain that is a one-handed catch from the defense.
You know, Colby looked like he was just right in the right place at the right time, and it looked like he expected it to be thrown to him.
Well, I would just nail that down to field IQ. He knew it was happening. The quarterback dropped back. He knew where it was going to go.
Just great football. And good commentating, too.
I'm going to go ahead and
Pretty
hand it to the commentators tonight.
Yeah.
I think we're doing a great job.
We kind of saw that coming.
We did. There's the kick by Ferreira.
Right.
Up. And he hit the apartment. I want to say that's an extra point.
And Chris, that's a one-pointer. We're going to call that one.
So we're going to get 14, but I think we should get 15 or 16.
Well, you know, that felt good.
Nope, and the condo owner comes out and is waving the fist. You can see her right there.
He's quite angry.
In her green jacket.
He
She's a
didn't even-
Falcons fan,
Yeah.
and she doesn't like what just happened.
He's having a party right now.
I believe that is a finger wag.
Well, it wouldn't have been bad unless it hit her plant, but it did hit her plant, so that's not good.
So 6:42 left to go. What do we got? We got Falcons 0. We got Wolves 14.
Yep, it looks, Eastlake's winning tonight. Good. All right, and I guess we get to kick off again tonight.
All right, Ferreira's going to kick it. If he puts it through a balcony, I want to give him like an extra 4 points.
I think he could have hit it from there. He can actually hit this uprights from here, but I don't think he wants to. He wants to actually get a return right here. Looks like number 44 and 4 are back there for the Falcons.
Another bouncing kick, misfielded, all the way to the 15. He gets by Ferreira. And knocked out of bounds.
By Ethan Rogers. Finally took him down.
So 81 pushes him out of bounds near, I want to say, what was that, about the 45 or so?
Looks like they're spotting it at the 47.
47. 1st and 10 Falcons on the 47. 6:33 to go in this half. Falcons 0, Eastlake 14.
Number
Quick
9
snap.
hands off to 20. Oh, immediately tackled.
And Colby Johnson comes across after the interception just a few downs ago and smothers the runner.
Jack Devine was there as well, and those two are pretty much a brick wall. I don't see how they could get through that.
All right, Johnson and Riley Hill switch places. Quarterback drops back for the Falcons. So that's a go deep. It looks like Hodges is there. Hodges grabs him as the ball passes.
Intended for number 1 on the Falcons, but Hodges was all over him. Not in a bad way. I mean, not in a penalty way. It's okay, no one's listening.
Eventually, Matt, you just stop talking.
Okay.
All right, here we go. 3rd down, snap back.
Number
Another
9.
pass. He's waiting, he's looking. Colby comes in, misses.
Woo.
Finally, he has finished off. Riley Rue introduces himself at the 49-yard line, says hello.
Riley hit him square in the shoulders, took him down.
So
That must have felt good.
that is a 4th down now for the Falcons. They are not getting far. They cannot seem to get across midfield.
That's our territory, Chris.
Correct. Thank you.
That's our territory.
You are absolutely right. All right, we are 4th and 8. Punt away.
Punt.
There's nobody to receive. And Eastlake will walk away from it. Falcons touch it dead on the 23.
Huh. Well,
So 5:01 to go in the half. Falcons 0, Wolves 14. And we will see if we can scratch another 7 by the end of this half. All right, we got a timeout. So far, what are we seeing? We're seeing mostly it's a ground game.
Correct.
The few passes the Falcons are putting up aren't going great.
Well, but they are going, when they go for it big.
They do.
They're thinking we can't handle the long ball.
But they're not really producing much going to the air. So I'm going to have to go ahead and assume we're going to wind these 5 minutes out. They're going to come back and say, stop going to the air. You're not doing anything with the air.
Well, I think every time Ryder goes to the air, he's getting pretty good receptions.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he's good. I think he's got his confidence. I think I think the guy is ready for the prime time.
Well, prove me wrong. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Back to the ball. Eastlake set up.
But with Miles and Ethan back there, it's kind of hard to ignore that. Oh, we got a little bit of a fumble.
Yeah.
But Ryder recovered it like he should.
So what you can't see is there is a post.
There's a nice big post. That's
between
us. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This is what they call 1950s construction. Actually, my parents went here for high school, and this is when they built this place.
They put a pole like this in your bedroom.
Big pole.
That wasn't a load-bearing pole. That was for something else.
Yeah. We're not talking about that yet. Yeah, this is those are the cheap seats.
All right, here we go. Second down.
I have no idea what happened there.
I cannot see around the pole.
But something happened, and I'm sure it was great. According to the other guy, we had lost a yard.
All right. So the announcer on the other side of the field just said 3rd and 15. I think he's wrong. How do we contest this?
Are there any awards for commentary? Like, is there a Clio on this, or I'm pretty sure we're going to be up for it. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Ryder's stamping his foot. Going big.
Deep pass. Oh, it is caught. It's caught. 8 picks it up. Matthew Seacrest drags it in across midfield. All the way to the 46. Nothing was happening. Seacrest goes out, goes deep, gets open, and Barry Smith connects, and all of a sudden we're already in Falcons territory.
They never saw that coming, and that's what the foot stamp by Ryder is. Never, they just do not. They get a little bit distracted by that one. He's got him.
Hand off. Miles Johnson picks up 3 or 4.
Did I tell you about Ryder's confidence? He has got it. This guy is going places.
Say it again.
Him too. Ryder.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have noticed.
No, he was a little bit skittish on the.
He was
on the second game, but gosh,
when Renfro went down, he came out into the game, and it looked like he wasn't quite sure what he was doing.
Yep.
And what was it? Mount Tahoma. He came out.
Miles takes it, gets another 3.
Mount Tahoma, he came out, I want to say a third of the downs he played, he was putting it up into the air. And they were connecting.
Yep.
He had that great touchdown back of the end zone to Haraldson. One-handed catch, on the extension, brought it in. Must have boosted his confidence. Tonight you can see it when he goes to the air with that catch by Seacrest.
That was gold. Oh my goodness! Look at Miles. He just got manhandled there.
He got beat up on that play.
But you know what? That boy is he's like a sack of iron. He cannot be taken down. Or actually, no, he just got taken down, but he cannot be hurt. So we got.
So we just got texted the award.
Jackass Award.
That's not nice.
Can you say that on YouTube?
Yeah, I don't think you can say that on the air. Okay, drop
All right,
back.
Ryder goes again.
There he is. Barry Smith to Harrelson. Oh, he doesn't quite connect. Number 1 against number 1. I'm not sure who number 1 of the Falcons is, but it was just inches outside of Harrelson.
I might have ate my little squishy. All right.
All right,
Ryder
Barry Smith.
slips
Oh,
a little
little
bit.
slip there. Again, Seacrest fighting for it. Does he? Oh, it breaks it up. What are they going to say? They're going to call it. He possessed it long enough in the end zone to claim it. Tie goes to the runner. Touchdown, Eastlake.
Wow, that's
Just a bit outside.
you know what? I'm pretty impressed with that. It looks like they were trying
That was a
to
great
cradle
catch.
that thing for the entire time. Do we get a? Can we get a replay from that one?
Can we do a replay on that last one?
Right
Awesome.
after the kick here. We can
All
do
right,
one?
we're going to watch the kick here. Ferreira again.
Not that I'm contesting it. I think it
Let's
was
see
great.
if he can put it right into the balcony of those green and blue lights. Boom. Oh!
Wow. I think it hit her cat up
If
there.
he breaks a window, he gets $5, right? All right, here we go. Replay of the touchdown. Here we go.
Let's see it. And we only have angles from one
So
side,
Barry
don't
Smith,
we?
a little slip, throws it off that slipping foot. Seacrest open. Oh, it cut it off. But he caught it.
But you can imagine what it was like,
and
right?
he would not let it
He
go,
would not-
and
yeah.
he had possession long enough.
The
The Zebras called it a touchdown.
It was
and
enough
again,
to give us.
yeah. And the tie goes to the runner.
I'm pretty sure we got that cleanly. Feels good.
So where are we at here, Matt? What's our score? We got
What do we got? Got 21 to nothing. Oh, wow. And we're kicking off again to these guys.
all right. Ferreira's batting up
Here's
here.
Sam.
And this time he goes to the air with it. It's not a bouncing kick. Picked up on the 10-yard line.
Number 4 grabs it again. Takes it another 5 yards to the 25.
So that's tackle was Maxwell right there. And 1st and 10.
You know, I will give a hand to Woodenville. This place feels like a professional done. It feels like a very professionally done game. They got linesmen and everything.
Other than the box, the only complaint I have is
Well-
the backside of that box. We can't read it, but you know what?
Well, you're talking about the
it's
poles.
easy to complain.
Yeah.
All right, drops it back. Number 9
number 9.
passes it. And who was first?
44, I think 17 Wolves got him.
All right, so that's Prakash was there, close. 44 is Colby Johnson. And I want to say he was looking for more yards, but Beardall was also present and scared him. Here we go. Miles Johnson on the tackle.
Oh, great tackle by Miles. I think Miles has got number 4's number tonight. You know, I will say that this officiating crew is doing a top-notch job tonight.
I always do.
Pretty impressive. They've got everything down, keeping control of this game.
All right, we got about 32. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me for a second. All right, 32 seconds in the half. Falcons possess, looking to do something with
Fake
what
to
they
number
got. So they're
4.
going deep to number. Oh, it is picked off in the air. It looked like Maxwell.
JJ
Number
Maxwell.
11 got it, 35-yard line in Falcons territory. Came right back to it. J.J. Maxwell.
Man, that kid looks like so.
Here we go,
he is
replay,
so
here we
happy
go.
right now.
He drops back. J.J. is right there and picks it up. Gets tripped up, crosses the 40, there he goes, right to the 35.
I think that might be JJ's first interception of the year. I might be wrong. I have actually no idea.
You have a 50-50 chance.
Right. But it was awesome.
It was awesome.
He looked very happy when he did it. You could see him smiling through his mouth guard.
Regardless of the stats, it was awesome.
Yep.
JJ has got to feel good about that. Now we're at 35-yard line, scoring position. 21 seconds to go. Quick pitch to Haraldson, looking to get out of bounds, and he does.
Did you see Haraldson knock that first defender off to get 3 more yards? Pretty impressive.
Which was outstanding. Great awareness of what he's doing. Good field IQ. Knows how to get out of bounds. 15 seconds.
Clock management is key in this time period of the game.
Those are all words. Second down, 15 to go. 15 seconds to
I'd
go.
like to see one over to Hodges right now. Let's do that. Come on, Ryder. Oh,
Looked like Haraldson again was the target.
it was a fake.
So incomplete. Chewed up 3 seconds. We're at 12.2. All right, third down and enough time left. It really doesn't matter.
Now they're just having fun.
All right, Barry
Yep,
Smith
there
is going back, and it is picked off
Oh, wait, that one
by
matters.
the Falcons. So in this case,
Ouch.
number 44 got it, but with the flag for the unnecessary roughness
I'm
against
pretty
Haraldson
sure Haraldson got
in the
his
back,
clock
I think that's going to
claimed.
negate. So now, after
That's
the
gonna be after
interception,
yeah.
does Barry Smith get an interception against him? That's the question, because it was intercepted,
I
but then
think
there was
so.
the foul.
I think they're going to basically take it down to the
Well, I like Barry
the-
Smith,
to
and
the
I don't
line.
want him to have that against him, so they should just erase it.
well, I totally agree with you, too. But since there's 0-0 on the clock right now,
I think it negates it all around.
maybe we can hope for leniency.
Leniency.
Yeah,
Can we make an argument?
I think so.
I'm going down to the field. So the Zebras are down there conferring. It doesn't matter, I don't think, because, again, the half is over, like you were saying. Flag is out, but it should just be halftime.
I just hope all the teams are having fun.
All of them? There's only 2.
Okay.
All
So
right.
you think they look at the size of the band that they've got coming down here on the.
Look at that. They got a great band.
Yep.
That's outstanding.
So they're going to do 0-0. Half the
So-
distance.
All right, there we go. So that's the call. Half the distance to the goal. Personal foul, but it was after the interception, so the Falcons are going to get the ball.
But they ran off the field.
There's no time left.
But it's 0-0s. Yeah, we got 3 zeros. So what? Are they going to add a fraction of a second to the clock? I see Colby Johnson's coming in with his club on his right hand. He's just going to start hitting people, I think. All right.
We decline the penalty.
Ah. Decline the penalty. Everybody comes off.
I think this is a everybody plays, everybody wins scenario. I know you have to think about that one.
I'm thinking.
Yep.
All right, so the Falcons are going to retreat to their timeout area, and Eastlake, the Wolves are going to retreat to their timeout area. We got 20 minutes on the clock to just fill the space with
Just
nonstop
chat.
talking.
Let's just we could talk about some stuff.
Yeah,
Let's
we
look
could
at-
talk or not talk. Did you want some soup?
Well, what is your favorite soup? Actually, Louise made chili last night. It
Delicious?
was amazing.
Amazing.
It is chili season,
Nice.
and she nailed it.
I love it.
No crock pot, just straight. Oh, it was terrific.
That is outstanding. Chili
But-
is always great in the fall and the winter.
Yeah.
Warms you up. So nice job, Louise.
Yeah. We are looking for some venison, if anybody has any, to add to the chili. It's kind of that season as well.
Exactly.
I think your neighbor has some.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe you
By
could,
my neighbor, you mean Mr. Budish.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
He's a deer hunter, a Casey Chain. I believe he brings home some of that good, delicious venison.
Yep. So about the,
All right, so what have we seen so far?
we got a sixth of these that is cleared out for the band.
It is. Yeah, that's a big,
Are
big
these guys
space.
going to do some, they're going to do some like,
That's a big band. They're going to
it's
probably do something that's
gigantic.
pretty cool.
you think they're going to run around and
Make
do
shapes
little
and letters.
formations and stuff?
I have no idea, but they got 20 minutes. Normally, we don't get a 20 full minute
That's right.
halftime.
Well, this is
So they must have something special.
this is a big deal. This is Pop Keeney Field.
That's true. All right, here they go. Cool.
All right. Yep. They may have 13 tubas out there.
Let's count. Let's go ahead and count. I see 1, 2. You got a couple of bass drums.
And as we pause for halftime, we also want to take a break and thank our sponsors. We appreciate the sponsorship and support of Infinity of Bellevue and Kinson and Kinson Homes. Thank you for your support. We appreciate Eastlake Wolves Youth Football. Thank you for sponsoring Eastlake Football. And a big thank you to Perfect Press Printing. And finally, thank you to the Pine Lake Ale House for your sponsorship and ongoing support of Eastlake Wolves football.
Looks like Woodenville High School opened its doors in 1983. I would have thought that would have been a little bit, it's been around for a while. Notable alumni of Woodenville High School is Harrison Smith, the Dare, class of 2014. Ryan Couture, MMA fighter of 2020. Andre Dillard, NFL offensive tackle. And Christian Nakum, former athletic athlete in the luge. And of course, Matt Tuiasosopu, Marcus Tuiasosopu, and Leslie Gabriel Tuiasosopu. Lots of Tuiasosopus. I believe I remember watching my best friend Peter get smacked over by Marcus Tuiasosopu in 1995. It was pretty funny. Right now I'm just talking to myself. I don't know if Jim can hear me or not. Oh, okay.
I can't hear him.
You're talking to everybody out there.
Well, the only feedback I get is via text message on my...
Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Oh, I can't hear him.
Yeah.
But that says you're talking to everybody that's watching.
What's that?
It is kind of ironic. This whole YouTube stuff is pretty fun.
As soon as I unmute.
Well, hello, football fans. I'm joining the broadcast here with Jim Thatcher and Matt Bratlin. I'm Coach York. I've been on the sideline watching the game. It's been exciting. Been watching our quarterback, Ryder, doing a nice job rolling around in the pocket. Our offensive line's done a wonderful job keeping up, giving protection. Some of our receivers have gotten deep, which has been exciting. I think Woodenville has tried to figure out how to box us in the pocket. But from what I can see on the field, we've seemed to dominate the line of scrimmage, and that's made a big difference to get the ball up in the air and giving Ryder some chance. I've liked watching Ryder progress as a quarterback. I've seen him for the last couple of years, and I think he stepped up and played a big role here, and that's made a big difference for the Wolves this half.
I think he's really getting his stride.
Ryder? Yeah. I think one of the things about playing quarterback, particularly at high school, is really trying to figure out how to read the plays as fast as these players are, particularly, in the defensive side of the ball, and then how to make a reaction to that play or recover from a bad play. And if you think about having Miles or even some of the receivers like Tristan and Cade who can get loose very quickly, as you saw in that one play where Tristan ran from the 30 and into the end zone and beat his defender by at least 5 steps, and the ball was already in the air and headed into the end zone. That's a big play. And for Woodenville, they have to be careful about that, because every play could turn into that. And if you give that much space in the field, in the backfield, now you give the offensive line time to sort of spread the field out and get the ball to run. So now it becomes an offensive play where you have both the ground game and the air game. And I think right now Eastlake's done a good job of controlling the line of scrimmage and giving that kind of attack. I like what the defense has been doing. Clearly they got a turnover, and they've got now Woodenville concerned about how to get the ball to the edges or get it out in front of them. And so when you have that kind of pressure up the middle, things go your way like it did here in the second half.
That's what I was thinking too, Jim.
You were thinking just that?
Yeah.
That's just my thought. I've seen a few things.
Well, you think Ryder's learning from his big brother?
I don't know what he's learned from his big brother. I think Ryder is definitely starting to become his own. I think that was a lot to take on in Eastside Catholic when we were there, and Landon went down. He got thrown right in the boat, and it was pretty tough competition to get tossed in the field like that. I think he did the best he could. But clearly when he came back to Mount Tahoma and we came through Tumwater, he started to own that position, and I think that's shown here tonight in this game where he's actually taking command of the offense and really started to get comfortable around what he's doing. Knows the plays, kind of knows to see what he's looking for defenses, and he knows kind of how to audible out, or at least make sure he can get the play in the right direction. Yeah, sometimes Woodenville made a couple of good defensive stops. It's football. That's what's going to happen. But I think all in all, he's done a good job of starting to come into his own. Yeah, he's got good DNA. I mean, that helps out too. If you're following the broadcast, we're 11 minutes into halftime. I think the marching band for Woodenville just left the scene. We got a great homecoming for them. Their student section is packed. They're super, super pumped up. If you haven't been to Pop Keeney, or you can see the field from here if you're watching our broadcast, it's a great football stadium. Wonderful to play football here. I've had the opportunity to both coach in here and watch all our players, particularly from our youth to now our varsity. It's a good atmosphere to watch, and it's a lot of fun. So we got about 10 minutes left before halftime. The home team is going to get probably their homecoming event going here. So we'll stand by and watch as the king and queen of Woodenville.
I think
Make
those
our way
are
here.
Seahawks out there.
Oh, we have got a special. Oh, we do. We got some special guests from the Seahawk gals. Look like they're down on the field here. What an exciting moment for them. Well, we'll turn the broadcast over to the TV viewing side, and then we'll come back here in a couple minutes to get started again.
All right, it looks like the Falcons are back out here on the field after a timeout. Haven't seen the Wolves yet. As normal, Matt Bratland is right here next to me.
Hello.
Hello.
That was a heck of a halftime show.
All right, so we got 2.5 minutes left to go in the break. We had Big Jim up here. Mr. Ort was up here talking to us about football. What was your comment? Main comment right now, Jim? You just love football. Yeah. Or yeah. All right. So Jim's advice is score more points and you'll win. I like that.
Pretty sure he just wants to have everyone have a good time. Okay. So it's a little under 2 minutes left here. Still 21-0. Nothing's changed in the halftime.
No scores during the halftime break, which is unusual.
That was a long halftime, though.
It was. I think they had that big show. They had their band out here. They had some cheerleaders there. I think they looked like they had a homecoming
King
event.
And Queen, the court.
And Eastlake is taking the field down here at the north end, coming out and getting their stretches in.
Is the north end? North end is not the condo section. The condos are the south end.
I believe so, if I have oriented myself correctly. Although it could be like Vegas, where you have no idea where you're going at any given moment.
Guess how much money those condos are going for right now?
Those condos, they are 1,400 square feet, and they are $328,000 a piece.
Those condos are $845,000.
$845,000.
Yes.
And how many square feet are those condos,
Can you believe it?
according to Zillow?
Zillow. I think they're 1.2 million.
So for those who don't know what we're doing, we're looking up at Zillow here on Mr. Bratland's little phone. Wow, those are not cheap.
Yeah.
Those are almost $1 million to live right here at Pop Keeney Stadium. Costs almost $1 million.
Oh, yep. Looks like we get some. These lucky fans are getting some T-shirts. Hopefully thrown out by the Eastlake crew. I think so.
Well, if you are anywhere near the stadium, the line for the hot dogs and nachos is very long. The hot dogs were amazingly good here, actually.
Those are good hot dogs.
They were very, very good. They weren't all burnt and nasty and oily. They were great hot dogs.
Ah.
So, hey, come on down. You still got time. Fill a seat.
I think we see some. There was some Seahawks here that were here earlier today.
All right, a minute to go to kickoff.
Those guys have got to be Seahawks right there, talking to number 3 or 31, right?
I have no idea.
So.
Yeah, I'm not sure who that is. 31, that is Estes Oliphant. Not listed on the roster, joined late, came out of Bellevue Christian when Bellevue Christian decided not to have a football season this year. So he's a late joiner, also had some knee surgery, so he isn't going to be playing this year. But looks like he's down there doing his social self, which he's very social.
Yes, he is.
Talking up whomever it is on the sidelines down there. And he's with Ed Thatcher, number 28. All right, Eastlake setting up. Ferreira is getting ready to kick. We got 12 minutes on the clock. We have a score: Falcons 0, Eastlake Wolves 21. 24 minutes left in the game, 2 quarters. Here comes the kickoff.
It's like number 4 and 44 are in the backfield. Number 4 is doing about a 50-inch vertical jump trying to get ready for this. They might be excited for this half.
Here we go. Rolling out. There's the boot. And it looks like it hit the ground around near the 29. Let's see where he puts his foot. 28-yard line. Spot looks to be on the 35 for the Falcons, 1st and 10. And so they enjoy the first possession of this half. Trying to come across, picked up, I don't know, 5-6 yards.
No.
Number 4 for the Falcons.
Yeah, it looks like Chase Dannemiller was on the bottom of that tackle. Might have been the first one that got to him.
Second down, maybe 4.
Go to number
Hands
4
off.
again.
Yep.
Colby has got him locked up.
So did hear a little bit about why we've got the club on Colby, the wrap up on the arm. Sounds like it's just a ligament issue.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Nothing broken, nothing torn, just a ligament.
I thought it was a fashion statement.
So which? So they got that wrapped up just to protect it.
I know Colby's, he likes to be on the top and up, so.
All right, 1st and 10.
All right, number 9 goes back.
Fake handoff to number 4 and Miles.
Takes him out of town.
Oh,
throws
flag.
him underneath
Lots of
the
flags.
bleachers. I don't know if Miles knew he was out of bounds right there, but he really literally threw him under the bleachers.
I'm pretty sure Miles doesn't know where he is at any given moment.
Oh.
He just sees someone with a football helmet on, and he just has to kill him.
I know that Jenny was probably going, ooh.
Use your words?
Yes.
Yes.
Use your words,
Use your words.
This is not how we do it here.
Oh, yeah. It looks like they're walking off a few yards. Well, we got to give it to Mr. Johnson for effort.
Oh, looks like he got caught on that one. I'm sure he didn't mean it.
So that'll give the Falcons a 1st down on the 39. 1st and 10.
Looks like they're excited here in Woodenville.
Handoff to number 4 is grabbed. It looked like Beardall had his hands on him first.
Beardall had him by the jersey and tried to do the old Brian Bosworth move with the tearaway, but did not work.
So they picked up, after the Beardall jersey grab, picked up 1 yard.
You pretty much cannot get by Jack Beardall.
No, I wouldn't want to try. 2nd and 9. Fake to 4, drops back to pass, is completed by number 2.
Hodges is there to grab him down on the 10.
Great tackle, open field by Hodges, right on the 11-yard line.
Mama.
So this is the first time that the Falcons have been in the red zone.
Correct, but the announcer says another Falcon first down. I don't know if might be the
Third or
one, yeah.
third, fourth of the game,
Yeah,
something
let's
like
not
that.
enunciate that yet, sir.
They haven't had a lot. All right, let's see if they can do something with it. They got 9 minutes left in the quarter. 1st and 10.
All right, 44 back. Takes it himself.
And they did not get far, but we got someone on their back.
Miller tripped him up at first.
Yeah, it looks like Colby is, excuse me, no, that's 20. That is Miles Johnson. Looks like he was a little beat up. So he comes off, takes a break. Looks like he's okay.
All right, 44 keeps it. Looks like he gets in
He does.
for the touchdown.
However, flag.
There's a little bit of a hanky on the field.
In the backfield, you see Beardall right there, back looking at the flag, pointing at it. So let's see what happens. "15-yard
Ouch.
penalty.
That's going to hurt a little bit.
Personal foul, offense cheating."
Are they going to do the you can't do that?
I'm
chant?
waiting.
And there we go.
Perfectly predicted. There we go.
That's actually much nicer than we used to do back in my day, but
What was that? You just like throw chimichangas at the other side?
this is a family show. All right, number 9 keeps it.
Deep passes.
Oh, wow.
It looked completed.
Looks
They're
like
going to
it's
call
gonna
the
be
catch
down
on the
around
1. So he was down, but not down by contact because this is high school. So you don't have to touch him.
That's a new chant. I've not heard that one before.
I have not heard that either. Something like, I don't know, we want snow cones or something? I couldn't quite hear it. All right, so we're on the 1. Falcons looking to score. And I look good. There it is.
Looks like they finally get the touchdown. They got some more points on the board. Oh wait,
So Falcons 6.
that's the first points on the board. That's gonna be a 6-pointer.
That was a 6-pointer.
Good. And this kick's gonna be worth 3 or 1.
There's some kicking.
Sometimes 3, sometimes 1.
Sometimes 3, sometimes 1.
This is a 1-pointer.
Oh, right into the back door
Right into the plant.
of number 2010.
Look at that. I think it hit up by Azalea.
The $1 million condo gets knocked on the door by the kick, and Falcons get 7.
Seems like all the scoring has been against that one condo.
I'm surprised they haven't come out and complained yet.
Well,
Not even
for
like
$845,000.
like waving a hand.
Yeah, I'd be mad too.
What are you people doing out here?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure those condos weren't there when the field was built.
All right. So the Falcons now get to enjoy their first kickoff after touchdown of the game. 7:58 left to go in the third.
Looks like number 18 is going to be kicking off for the Falcons. Who's back for us today?
So it looks like we've got, who's in the back there? We've got Tristan Drummond, number 6. One over there that's Mr.
16,
Harrelson.
Dana Miller and
Dana Miller. No, that's 11, so that's JJ. Not 1. So Maxwell comes up near the 30, and a flag comes
another
out.
flag.
Didn't see what the foul was. Kind of wondering if it might have been a block in the back.
Looks like they're still trying to confirm.
All right, here we go. Looks like the Whitecap's about to turn around. So I heard holding. So they are going to back it up.
That was on the defense.
It sounded like it. Spotted at the 18.
Okay, we got Ryder in there. Miles in the backfield. Pitch to Miles.
But flag in the backfield.
Yeah, Miles pretty much stepped out of bounds. Number 24 fell over trying to take him out, but Miles just looked at him and said, "Thank you." Looks like we're
So they're going to walk those yards off again. 2 penalties in a row.
oh,
Significant penalties against Eastlake. It's an interesting strategy.
I wonder if it'll work for them. All right, we hand it off to Miles again, who gets about 2. Are we still on second down?
Yeah, with the penalties,
Jeez,
we have not gotten very far.
sure is a lot.
And Miles again. Very close to the line to gain. Looks like a yard short.
That tricked me too. I think everybody got a little duped on that one, including the defense. I think everyone was watching Ryder, but yeah, he's about 3 yards away from the.
Board says 3rd and 2. Looks like it's somewhere in that neighborhood, maybe 2.5.
Where do you think they're going to go with this one?
I think they're going to try to get the ball to move downfield.
Oh, nice.
There's a snap. There's a handoff. There's the first down plus 6-7. So Miles gets across, add a couple. And we've got 3rd down near the 33.
When you need 3 yards, go to Miles. That's what I've been saying for 2 years.
It sounds like you can't slop it.
I think so. These This Eastlake crew is really, really.
Interesting taunts.
They have, yeah. I don't know if those are taunts or just their observations.
All right, that got nowhere.
But Woodenville has no retort.
So a little handoff to Miller. Let's call that a yard worth of gain. Handoff again to Miles. Looks like he gets to about the 43.
Looks like that line judge is about on the 41. Gave him a little bit more.
Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. Not across the 40. He's at the 39. 39. Third and 4.
39.
All right, once again, Miles Johnson and Dominic Miller in the back. And there's a pass to the
offensive
coordinator for the Falcons. Yeah, that was
Sign
intended
that
for
guy
Maxwell.
up. Yep.
Looked like Maxwell was supposed to catch that and wasn't quite catchable.
So this is going to be our first punt of the night. Is that right?
We were getting feedback from the texter sphere. It's you can't stop him. I like my way better.
Yes. Well, I prefer it my way.
Yes, I prefer it my way.
Big
All right.
punt.
Here's the punt.
Oh, look at that.
Kicked
thing.
it off the 29, lands right on the 31.
Returnable.
And,
We better stop him.
a return.
I don't think we're going to stop him.
I think that's a touchdown. So the punt turns into a touchdown from the 31.
Huh.
So 69-yard return.
Third.
That gentleman, that is number 44. We don't have a roster, so I can't tell you his name. But number 44 of the Falcons. Tack on 69 yards plus scratch 6 for him.
13 unanswered points in the second half. Looks like Coach Hare is going to probably going to scratch his head and say, let's do something different.
All right, number 20. Number 20 set to kick. It's up and against the condo again. 21-14. Eastlake still on top. 3:48 left in the third.
You know, I got to say, if I had one of those condos, I would be out there enjoying my Friday night. But there's not a single soul out there. Just a bunch of plants, not even any cats.
I don't see any cats.
I know.
Not a single cat.
I'm telling you, it's kind of a waste.
It does kind of seem like a place where if you didn't like high school football, it might not be the best place to hang out.
If you don't like it, yes.
So maybe maybe they've all gone to the McMinimans around the corner.
Correct.
To complain.
Yeah.
About these high school students and that darn game.
Okay, we got another touchback. Let's see if we can return the favor here right now.
Here it is. Number 18, is that an 18 I'm seeing on his jersey? Then we got 6'11". There's the kick.
Drummond is
All
in
right.
the back.
Fielded by Maxwell. And he's coming right up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, gets across the 30. Down he goes. All right, Eastlake offense will come out and try again.
So what was the theme for tonight for the fans?
Well, everything's white on the other side of the field, so
Right.
it must be like a white clothing theme. Down here, I see pink cowboy hats.
I don't know. Lots of denim and lots
I want to
of,
say blazing saddles.
Yeah, it could be. Or like a.
But there's also these red do-rags,
It's true. I don't understand it.
which kind of says 1985 LA Gang. All right, we got a short
Like
carry
Miles
by
made about one.
Miles Johnson.
I know my son has no sleeves on his denim shirt. I think, but I saw it tucked in. I wasn't sure what was going on there.
It was
I normally don't know.
a tucked-in denim shirt.
Tucked in denim shirt with no
Tucked denim.
no sleeves.
Well, if anybody knows what tucked denim is, go ahead and text it to us.
Yep.
Hand off to Miles
Miles
Johnson,
again.
bounces, easily gets the first, crosses midfield, and goes out of bounds near the, you want to say it or do I say it?
It's about on the 51-yard line.
I was going to say the 52. More than enough for that first down.
Replay is going to show about the 51.
All right,
Oh,
Eastlake
little
snap.
fumble.
Oh! Fumble,
Looks
and
like,
again, this is
Eastlake
the,
got it.
kind of seems like it's the Miles Johnson show tonight.
Thank goodness Miles is there again.
Yeah, he was right on top of it.
Boy, oh boy.
He jumped on that thing like a random pickled egg.
I'm pretty sure that's what. Okay, I guess we're going there.
Okay, we've got a quick shove. Maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. Looks like 3rd and 9 at this point. So, slight gain. So if I'm going to go ahead and be a betting man, I'm going to say we're going to see a Barry Smith drop back to a Haroldson.
I believe they call that in their squad. They call that the chimichanga.
Yeah, so watch up the left side of the field. Oh, I was wrong. They just handed it off. So that was a Miles Johnson run. Picked up a couple. And they will bring out the special team. Time to punt. So there's no condo to kick against. So do you feel like that's an unfair advantage? You don't have the monolith that is the condominium?
Well, it does present a little bit of a wind issue.
Yeah. Could be
There's-
coming in from that side.
Correct.
Now,
If
also,
there
no
was
cats on
wind,
that side.
But there's also no wind.
There's the punt, lands at the 20, rolls to the 10.
Good roll.
And Seacrest is there on
Yep.
top of him. Seacrest says hello at the 10. Falcons
turned out-
start off.
Great field coverage. So we have pushed him back really far. Have we had any safeties this year?
I can't think of a safety. I think we've come pretty close at the Mount Tahoma game. But, you know, the offense, Falcons went off. They took their time off the field, and they came out and they made some changes, and that's been pretty successful. So we're going to see what happens here.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Colby wrapped up number 4 and basically took him to the ground.
He did not go anywhere. Sniffed that one out.
He did not see that coming. He will feel that tonight.
All right. Quick pass, incomplete.
Intended for number 14.
And had he caught it, Riley Hill was right there on top of him, knocked him to the ground anyway.
Did you see how Riley had such good sportsmanship and
It was
picked him up again?
Very gentle.
That is the type of stuff you like to see
Yeah.
in high school football.
That's the nicest I've ever seen Riley Rue.
You know what? Riley is a good kid. I've actually, well, we'll talk about that later.
All right, here we go. We got about 24 seconds left in the third. Third 9.
I think
Falcons.
we're going to be calling a timeout here.
No, I'm not sure.
Or no, we're just,
Okay, there's the whistle.
we're just
Whitecap blows the whistle. We're set to go. Drop back, looking to pass. It's going to be a deep pass.
he's got lots
Nope.
of time.
What's he doing? Colby
are
on the
falling
takedown,
apart.
and it is incomplete. We had Bryson Hodges in the area.
All over him. Let's see this on the replay. Look how much time this guy has.
And they will bring out their kicking team.
As the play is developing. And
So this is going to put their punter into the end zone.
Oh, well.
He's going to be very deep. I don't know if he's going to get it all the way to the condos.
What do you know about pressure? All right, number 2 is back to kick.
All right, so out of the end zone.
Low snap, high kick, fair catch.
Dana Miller. So Dana Miller fields it just over the 35. 5 seconds left in the third. Game board's going to flip. I'm guessing they got time for maybe one play, and then we step into the fourth quarter.
That'll be better for us from a polls in the way perspective.
All right, first down. Hodges slips. Hodges was coming across with a sweep, and it looks like he just lost his footing, went down near the 37. And that's fourth.
And we're going to thank our sponsors, Infinity, Kinsen and Kinsen Homes, the Eastlake Youth Football, Wolf Strong, Pack Strong, and Perfect Press Printing. Pine Lake Ale House, again, thank you. And Infinity of Bellevue, thank you so much for your support of our program. All right, so as we flip the sides and go back towards the condos, we are ready to score with, what is it, second and 12. Hodges in motion. Did we get any gain on that?
I think we might have gotten a little closer to the line, to the original line of scrimmage, but
We're gonna call that one.
We're still negative territory out of the first down. Looks like it's maybe 1st and 11.
All right, Ryder lanes back up. Kick out to Miles again. He stopped.
Did not get far. So that's going to be 4th and 10. Okay, they got a little more than that. 4th and 9.
How's our kicking game nowadays?
Well, let's try to kick it to the condos.
I don't think that's condo level. I think we're going to be looking to go for it on this one.
Yeah, well, this half has been all Falcons. We have not put anything on the board in third quarter. They put on 2.
I just saw Coach Hare say something secret to Ryder right here. I think we're doing one of those special plays. There we go. Yep, that was something.
So a pass out of bounds.
I don't know if that's going to work for him.
Going to say that was intended for Haroldson, but didn't quite get there. So turnover. And Falcons come out. 10.5 to go, 4th quarter. This is a big deal right now. If they can't stop them, they got to put more, got to get more points on the board.
I feel a lot of energy on this side of the field. We're going to, I feel like we're going to stop this one.
So it sounds like the other side is saying chocolate is sour. Not quite sure. Chocolate, sour, something like that.
I think it's Choco Salad.
Maybe they're not fans of Hershey's. I'm not sure.
Okay, what are we looking at? 2nd and...
All right, hand off to 4, and doesn't get too far.
Beardall had him wrapped up. I think the forward coverage and forward progress is going to get him not quite close to the first down, or not quite there yet, but pretty close. Are they... it's inches. So it is 3rd and inches. Are they going to bring out the chains?
Okay, I guess they are.
This is a crucial spot.
Well, let's see what we got here. Is it a first? Are you going to place it on the line, stretch the chain? First down.
First down. How about that?
So they will come back, and time to move the sticks. First and 10.
Number 4 in action, Beardall. First met by Colby, and Beardall took him out. Zach. I believe they're now chanting, Beardall is a baddie.
Beardall is a baby? Is
Is
that
a
what they
baddie.
said? He's a baddie. Got
Miles wrapping him up.
it. There we go.
Maybe gets a yard before Miles got him. What is it now? 3rd and 6. Great replay.
3rd and 6. Here we go. Hand off to Ford up the middle.
Oh,
And his stop looked like about the 46, maybe 47.
looks like Riley and Miles wrapped him up good. You know, those guys used to be neighbors.
That's true.
Yeah.
Once upon a time. And they're calling that a first down.
What? Well, I guess that's their theory.
8:13 left in the game. It is Falcons 14, Wolves 21. And the Falcons are grinding down toward the end zone, looking to do something. Not sure how he bounced out of that, but he got nearly the 25.
Finally taken down by Hodges and Colby Johnson. That was quite the secondary run. I can only imagine how the fans are fighting on their fingernails. Can you imagine what Robin Wood is feeling right now back at home? I'll bet he is.
All right, 9 drops back.
Oh,
Looked like it was close to Dannemiller in the area. Lands incomplete.
was that in front or behind? I don't know if I saw who the intended
It was
receiver
over the heads, over the head of Dannemiller, landed behind him on the ground in front of the receiver it was intended for.
Was it? Oh, Colby got
Colby
a little
did?
bit of a
So
hand
tipped
on
by
it. Gosh,
Colby.
that guy is everywhere.
Second down. Handoff to 20.
Oh,
he
immediately
does not get
wrapped
far.
up by Beardall. You're not getting away from that guy.
I'm going to agree. Beardall is a baddie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beardall is
If
a
that's
baddie.
the chant,
Yeah,
I
let's-
agree.
Let's keep that going.
You get close to him, and he's going to chew you up. All right, nice
Number
drop
9
back to
goes back.
pass. It is caught.
Oh,
Connected with number 2 for the Falcons inside the 5.
Cade Harrelson put a hit on him, but the number 2 was able to hold on to it. That was a big hit by Cade Harrelson.
And 44
Number 44.
tries. He
Oh,
looks
and
like
he
he
gets
got
in.
in. Waiting for the signal. We've got one. They're calling touchdown.
Well, I'm no math wizard, but that looks like it's almost tied up right now.
It's pretty close. So now we're going to come out,
This is a very crucial kick for these guys.
and here it is. There's the extra
Let's see
point.
if they can do it. A lot of pressure.
It's up. Looks good.
It's good.
Is good. 6.
So we have a tie ball game with 6 minutes left, or 6.5 minutes left. So these last few minutes of the game are going to be very crucial for Eastlake if they're going to win this one,
The last minutes of the game typically are pretty crucial.
especially when it's tied up.
Yeah, they're the most important minutes, I find.
Yeah, we're not going to want to squander any of these. We're going to have to play some heads-up football, some good contact.
All right, number 18 lines up for his kick. He's kind of got an interesting stance. He's not off to the left as far as I would expect. I'm wondering what he's doing here. There's the arm, comes up. There, no, it's a deep kick. JJ grabs it, crosses the 20.
Nice.
35.
Multiple tackles.
Gets to the 40. Comes down now over the 40. So Eastlake has great field position. A little over 6 to go.
JJ handled about 4 different tacklers on that run.
He
That
did.
was
He
amazing.
got through a variety of
Got us
really good positions by
really
their
good field
defense
position.
that couldn't bring him down.
He was being manhandled the entire way down.
Miles Johnson up the right side. Flag comes out. Gets almost to the 45. So that's not what we're going for. Holding's going to back us up. That's going to put the ball somewhere near the 30. So spots look like they're looking for the hash on the 31, maybe 32, 32-yard line. First and 20. Oh, a pass! No one saw that coming.
Jake Aarons.
Jake
All the
Aarons
way.
picks up his first catch of the night. And where does it go? The end zone. Eastlake, scratch 6. No flags. Touchdown.
I don't see any flags out there. We're looking at a touchdown. Points are on the board. That was a very quick answer by Eastlake. Straight to the condos.
You know, the only complaint I have, they did it too quickly. We got over 5.5 minutes to go.
Are you saying we should have grinded down the clock a little bit? You know what?
Why
feel
do I
like we could
have to
just-
find something to complain about? I don't know.
I know.
Jake Aarons brings it
those
in.
right to the condos.
No one's in front of him. Arms up, touchdown. There's the kick.
Kick.
Looks good.
Kick is good.
It's good. 27-21. Wolves on top. Excuse me, 28-21. Wolves on top.
And the fans are riled up here in, what are we in, Bothell? Yes, playing Woodenville in Bothell. All right. I think we're going to kick this all the way back.
I think they're going to put this to the door of apartment 310.
I would imagine. There's a condo on the left there. It looks like it's like a Don Johnson style Miami Vice one. I would say kick it right through that window. No one would ever expect it. Daniel Ferreira, let's see the big boot, buddy.
There's another little
Another
bouncing
hooch.
kick. Gets to about the
Did not expect that
26. And it's fielded by number 4.
four's got it. Very interesting.
And
Wilson Fang got him on that one.
Haven't
I think
seen a
that's the
tackle.
first time we've called him his name.
Yeah,
tonight.
haven't seen Wilson Fang active yet tonight.
Ah.
So he runs out there and grabs a hold of him. Nice job, Wilson. What's that?
Well, he should be.
First and 10, Falcons. They got a little over 5.5 to answer. There's the handoff. Oh!
Colby Johnson hits.
Brutal
takes
tackle.
him.
2 flags come out.
2 flags, huh? You don't see that too often. I think there might be a height disadvantage on that one from Colby. That might have gotten him in trouble. Pretty sure if Colby was just a little bit shorter, he would
So
not.
here's the
have caught him.
replay.
Replay says no. Yep.
So the replay says no. They're calling the foul anyway. It looked like it was a clean tackle. But you know what? Sometimes, what are you going to do?
Well, you can't get them all. That's what they say. There we go. Colby redeems himself. Wrapping him up. Miles Johnson again with the help.
Tackle for a loss, 2nd and 11.
Ooh. Man, that number 4 is pretty slippery tonight.
He got all the way across the 25.
Oh.
Miles Johnson finally brought him down.
Got through about 7 Wolves trying to grab him.
So first down, they're in scoring territory again. They are not far out. 1st and 10. Nope, snap, flags. I'm going to go ahead and say false start. Just my assumption, and it is.
No, actually, I think that's called cheating, Chris. And this officiating crew caught him on that one. That's going to send him back a little bit.
So the penalty for cheating is you lose yards.
Yes, you are pushed back. That's what the significance of the flags are for.
So they lost 5. Finds them on the 34. 1st and 15.
Boy, oh boy, the fans are on their feet here. Big stop.
Number
Hand
4
off to
again.
number 4. Oh, Colby again. And he didn't get called on that one. I'm not sure what the difference was, but that one looked clean. The pull. Well, we can't see it here, so we're...
So it looked like there was a talking to against Beardall for how he's using his arm, and Beardall didn't look like he didn't know what he was talking about. So I'm not sure what that conversation was, but it didn't make Eastlake look happy.
2nd and 10.
All right.
Oh,
Oh, snap, bad
Hits
snap,
number
tackle.
2. So that actually hit number 2 in the leg as he was crossing through, and luckily the quarterback was able to capture it again.
So I believe that will count as a sack.
Are you sure that's not a
It was a bad
reception by
snap.
his knee?
It was a bad snap,
Bad
but
snap.
I'm kind of wondering if it's going to count as a sack. Here we got to get number 54 off the field.
I'm going to call that interference on number 2. I don't know if that's a real ruling, though.
Icing.
But I'm just making this up as I go anyways.
3rd and 14. Falcons take a timeout.
Timeout. Falcons trying to figure out their game plan again.
Big deal here. 3 minutes to go. Falcons are behind. They got 2 downs to figure something out. If they don't get one now, they're going to have to go for it.
Yeah, so the difference was, Chris, is that when we had the ball, we scored in 2 seconds, and they scored in 7 minutes. So that's a different strategy.
It's a very different style of play. We're going to see how it works out for them.
Yep. Let's hope it works out for us.
So even now, here we are, 3rd down, 14 to go. Even if this doesn't close with a new first down, they're going to have to go for it.
This is one of those crucial
So
downs.
we're showing triple right. We got trips here, 3 receivers on the right-hand side. Here's that deep pass. He's open. And he gets it. So Falcons put another 6 up with under 3 minutes to go. However, the clock kept running. They need to figure out that clock as it kept going.
They're going to add some more seconds on the clock, I'm sure.
Yeah, they wound off a few seconds afterwards. Clock guy wasn't paying attention. So here we're going to kick. Big deal. All right, so they put 3 minutes back on the clock. No pressure on number 20.
I think we should ice him.
Kicks up, looks good. It was good. Tie game, 3 minutes to go.
So that's our 4th tie of the game. Seems like every time we get a touchdown, they get a touchdown.
So they're answering. All right. Falcons will kick off. Eastlake will receive. It looks like we got, who do we got in the back? We got JJ.
How many timeouts do we have?
I think Eastlake still has all 3 timeouts to go.
I feel like this puts Coach Hare in the best possible position to take this.
So Tristan
management.
Tristan Drummond, we got Kate Harrelson, and who's on that far end? Is that 16? Is that Chase Danmiller? Yep, that is.
Yep, we've been training for this all year.
No, sorry, that's 11 on the other side. So we got Dana Miller, we got JJ, and in the back is number 6. So that's Tristan Drummond. Sometimes with this angle, it's a bit hard to see those jersey numbers. And here we got their kicker lined up.
It's a great football game on a great Friday night.
Number 20, set to kick. There it is, nice and deep. Dan Miller fields it. Looking for space. Finds some space, keeps going. Gets by their kicker and is finally brought down over the 40-yard line. Well inside Falcon territory, eager to score. Kind of surprised he got stopped there. 2:48 to go, and Eastlake is eager for another touchdown.
Now I just have to ask, is this the time to start slowing the game down a little bit? And
so if they score too fast,
we score so quickly.
Yes.
I'm not knocking on any wood right now, but we're a very explosive team. That's all.
Should we get a phone call with Hare going right now? Do you want to go down on the field?
I think we have a lot of pull here.
All right, we're going to dial them up.
We do have a microphone.
We are very important people with microphones, obviously.
Very important.
We should talk to the coach. All right, here we go. 1st and 10.
All right,
Hand off to Miles Johnson. Picks up a good 7-8 yards.
So we
Spot
get
is
picked
the
up about
34.
6.
So that'll be a 2nd and 4. And clock is ticking. .210 to go. Again, Miles
Ryder to Miles.
breaking tackles, and 2 flags come out in the back. Based on their location, I want to say that's probably because they saw some holding.
What do those flags indicate at where they're at? Is that a holding penalty?
That's my guess. Oh, 3 flags came out.
Holy moly. I didn't know they had
Lots
that
of
many.
laundry. Well, that'll likely push us, yeah, based on his face, yeah. Okay, so that's going to walk us back. So we are on the
Third and-
44.
Is that 2nd and 14 now? Or
So
third?
we are 2nd and 14. So the upside is replay down. Downside is now we've got 10 yards added on. But you know, Eastlake likes a lot of space to allow their plays to develop, especially on the passing
gives
play.
us-
So now we've got
Gives us
that
all that we
room
need.
to develop those passing routes, which, oh, here comes the timeout.
Well, we've got a lot of them.
Two minutes, timeout, Eastlake, tie game.
So we're getting a lot of comments in the peanut gallery that that was a bad snap or a bad spot. But the overall, I think the officiating team has done a really great job tonight. Right up the middle. So, Chris, what do we do in the situation of a tie? Are we? Is it left in the tie?
I believe it is a hand-to-hand combat
Ah, perfect. So we pick our best player against their best player.
right in the middle of the field.
Ah, perfect.
It's coach on coach. They just go after each other, bare knuckle. All right.
This is why this is so important. This drive. You know, looking down at the huddles on both teams, it seems to be our coaching staff is extremely calm and collective and just is telling them what they need to do. And it seems like a very, very well-oiled machine.
Looks like they feel very confident that
Unlike some of the fans in our field who are coming unglued right now.
all right, what do we got? A minute 16, tie game.
Ryder goes back.
Oh, he
Harrelson.
connects!
And it's a
Harrelson.
touchdown. High fives for everybody. And I'm
Haroldson.
guessing that's exactly what Coach Hare told him to do.
Go score a touchdown. Yes, sir.
Go score. Win the game. Okay, we'll do that.
A minute.
Just that simple.
A minute 8.
You know what? I'm sure he said don't leave more than a minute on the field, but that's okay. We're not perfect.
Well, they'll only take off a finger.
Can you imagine David Oliphant right now? What he's doing right now in his sofa?
He's probably screaming and shouting.
Screaming
Kicks
and
up.
shouting.
Oh, kick is good.
Oh, upside.
Dave is probably watching reruns of the Golden Girls right now, to be honest.
Daniel Ferreira, extra point. Look at this. From the 50-yard line all the way to the 5. What an amazing pass by Ryder to Cade.
All right, here we go.
All right, well, see, I think we should actually kick it now while the team's not on the field. They would never expect that.
I think that would really confuse them, Matt,
Well, yeah.
if they were to just kick it randomly. If you kick it into the stands, they actually have to start from the stands.
I figured that you guys just probably muted my mic about last quarter, so I'm just.
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but we've been getting calls.
All right.
Here we go. Ferreira
Again.
lets it rip. Bouncing kick to the 30, 25.
Number 4.
Number
always
4
gets
is
it.
Squirrely. And Ferreira, the
They seem to
kicker.
always kick it to their best player.
Yeah, the
I,
Ferreira was there.
I guess we're just that confident.
There's this entire other side of the field.
Yeah.
A minute to go.
So would that take about 8 seconds off of the or 6 seconds off the scoreboard?
And they still got 2 timeouts. 4's got it.
Colby hits him. Beardall
Finishes.
finishes him.
So, running clock. Are they going to call a timeout? They're going to do something.
44, 43, 42. Keep it going.
$30 to go.
For all the marbles.
To the 15.
It's number 2.
And they call a timeout.
With 24.6 seconds left. First down, the chains move. This is definitely one for the books.
So if they just decide to keep going to the air, they've got quite a few attempts in 24 seconds. If it's incomplete, clock stops.
Yeah, you know, you'd think that they would try to space out the ball a little bit when they're kicking it out so that they give every single player an opportunity to play the ball. They really love to kick it to number 4. That was good. But
All right, back to the ball.
back to the ball game. All right, here we go. Number 4 in the backfield. Number 9. Oh, wide. Open.
Oh! Broken up.
Broken up. Looks like Bryson is a little bit slow getting up, but he's okay. That took about, 5 seconds off the clock?
Something like that. Yeah, Hodges was a little slow to get up, but he got in there to break that pass up. Second down.
All right, 2nd and 10.
And Seacrest comes in for Hodges, who kind of limped off a little bit.
It's like Riley is off as well. They are on their feet here in Woodenville. The Eastlake crowd is going crazy. Low snap.
Oh, the ball's knocked down
by Jake Aarons.
Aarons got in there and knocked the pass down.
Let's look at this replay. Look at how quickly he got to her.
3rd and 10.
Almost untouched. Jake Aarons, good job. This is crucial. Back up.
Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Tristan Drummond on the, it looked like he was right there, knocking it loose.
0 hankies down on the field.
So that's it. This is 4th down. This is game.
This is for all the marbles.
11 seconds.
We're on our feet here. 11.5 seconds left. Looks like Eastlake is taking, or someone's taking a timeout.
And timeout.
That's another Wolves timeout. Student body is fired up, they say. And why shouldn't they be? This is one heck of a game. So I just was informed that we have 243 viewers going on tonight.
That's a lot more than usual. I'm going to say, Matt, that's because we have you here tonight, our guest star.
I was thinking we had more like 4, but...
All right, here we go.
Okay, it's a big
4th
one.
down, 11 seconds. What's going to happen? No! They're calling it complete.
They're calling it.
They are calling that complete. He got pushed out
with 6 seconds
at
left.
the 1.
At the 1 yard line. Do we have a... I'm guessing we probably don't have much of a review on that one. And we can't call back to New York for official review on that one?
Oh, I mean, we could try.
We could try.
We could probably take some,
they would,
stencils out there and draw them a picture.
They
but
probably won't listen to us.
I don't think they're going to listen to us. It looked like it was pretty close to out of bounds, but let's just go ahead and say they saw it better than we did.
I don't
that
know.
gives the Falcons one more try.
This is for all the marbles.
From the 1 yard line. With 6 seconds to go, no
they are
timeouts.
On their feet. Every single fan has moved over to the north side of the facility.
So if they do not get it, they don't have a timeout.
They do not get it.
And it does not look like they got it.
They are.
That's game.
That will be the game. Eastlake wins.
Over the Falcons, 35-28.
Giving high fives everywhere. High five, high five. All right. I'm surprised we're not actually storming the field. Yeah, I guess we can't really take down the goalpost. That's a really big goalpost.
I think they're
And
kind of expensive for a high
to do.
school.
We should not be talking about
Yeah,
that.
let's not have them do that.
Yeah. Very impressive win. Good hold. Look at how happy those guys are.
So it doesn't get much closer than that. Right down to the 1 yard line. Woo. Trying to punch a hole in. You got 6 seconds to go. We stop them.
That's what makes Friday Night Lights so special.
All right. Well, thanks, Matt.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks,
this has
Jim.
been lots of fun. Very impressive.
See you Monday for the JV game. All right, Woodenville at home, I hear.
Woodinville is
we will,
at home at Eastlake, and I don't know what their records are, but I think they're both pretty good teams.
It'll be fun. Oh,
All right,
getting a phone
everybody,
call.
enjoy yourselves.
All right, good night.